wrong.
Yep,
I mean, I was wrong.
sure was.
Mistake. I opened up the door and got the shock of my life. That was my woman standing in the middle of the floor. You know, she was waiting on me and she started yelling, talking about,
hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
well, I didn't quite understand at first, you see.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Mark Corp, Poison Clan. Wow. Bob Iger out. Man. Bob Chapek in. Okay. But this was a long time coming. I'm sure they just got tired of it. I mean, just too much was happening, I'm sure, man. Behind the scenes, they're not going to tell us the real truth, but I'm sure they were losing and they had to stop this hemorrhaging, really. Yeah, I'm sure they looked at him and said, come on, Bob, enough is enough. You got to go. Sorry. Can't do this. No more.
All right, bye-bye.
Our box office numbers ain't what they were. People hate us on YouTube and social media. I mean, Disney is supposed to be the greatest thing ever, and it started with this. I mean, you brought in a guy, Ryan Ruin Johnson, who just didn't care. He did his own thing. I mean, that's when things started falling apart for Disney and Star Wars. And then they followed it up with this. I mean, this was horrible, man. This was a dismal film. Never should have been made, ever. Can't believe it. Shattered everything, and I'm sure the expectations were high. So they're like, nope, sorry, you got to go.
You're out of there! Go on, you're gone. Go on.
Yeah, and they're looking at the charts, and they're thinking about the numbers. They're thinking about what they're making, what they're pulling in at the stock market and the parks and the toy sales. They called an emergency meeting, I'm sure, and they were like, hey, we all got to vote on this. I mean, really, I mean, what's going on here? I mean, really, do we really want this to continue? Nope, sorry. Look at this. I mean, I'm sure they're saying it's dropping because he left, but I'm sure they say, oh, well, Bob, what are you doing? You just got to go. We can't do this no more. You're out. Gone. Bye.
He can go about his business.
You can go about your business.
Move along.
Yeah, Bob. And while you're moving, you got plenty of time to think about the mess you made and the people you left in charge. I mean, yeah, we had hopes, man. We really did. But you put real pathetic people. This big baby, he was the start of it. Ron Howard was old. Rogue One I liked, but they pushed aside a genius, the creator like Lucas, who created the best villain ever made, and they just treated him like he was nobody. I'm sure, this was a disgrace, and I'm sure they saw it, and they looked at all the bad publicity that Disney's getting along with Star Wars film, and they said, hey, we got to have another meeting. I mean, really. We got to vote him out. He's gone. We can't keep doing this. Yeah, you got to step down. No more. He said, but I can explain.
You're a terminated fucker.
Just blew him out the door. Say, bye-bye. Yeah, man, sorry. We can't keep doing this. It's not going to work. But they had to do it amiably, They couldn't just say, hey, make a big war on the news. But I'm sure when they watch some things that he did, the book like this that he put out, just what it's titled, The Scam of a Lifetime to me. And I'm sure they looked at it and said, hey, he probably has secret hints about people in the industry, in Disney. And they said, what? Nigga. And I said, nah, you got to go. This is it. But they did it amiably, But look at Bob Iger's face. Does he look happy? Not really. I'm sure he didn't really want to go, but they forced him out. Said, you can't stay here. Just be nice. Do it the right way. We got to make this look good, but no more. Yeah. Behind closed doors, I'm sure there was a lot more going on, and they're not going to tell us, but they said, look at this. You seeing this? The box office numbers, I mean, they're crashing. Movies are flopping on and on. It's just not stopping. He said, nope, sorry, Bob, you got to go. Bye. We're replacing you. And they chained the door up behind them and said, sorry, give us the keys. And also, yeah, he announced too, like, hey, everybody, new sheriff in town. You know, everybody pays. Everybody. The price that is. Yeah, I know I'm not having it. Change everybody out who was with him. Yeah, that's all right. Poor Iger. Think about it, man. You brought this on yourself. Really. I don't know. That's how I see it. Oh well.
Clean up on aisle 3.
Poor Bob Iger. I mean, look at his face. I mean, he looked like he's on his way to a death sentence. Death walk.